if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
In a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight.
His present to shape the future.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Ooh. Oh, Buster. He counters with a great jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Lands an elbow. Getting him right into the corner. Perilous position for him to be in here. What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match. From the top floor. Superplex. Bearings. Oh, man.
Yikes!
That ladder.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT. Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder...
These antics.
Tag made. Up top.
Oof. Stop! Right.
Power slam.
Ciampa not the only one in this matchup willing to do whatever it takes.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful...
Watch out. Coming down with...
Next.
Double big back
Lift off. 5 stars. Oh, look out. Boom.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
He got him! Sneaky pinfall win!
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance. The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725.
Have to see if CMPunk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those
Reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshape.
Oh, man.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Just ground.
Tag made. Here we go.
They are. It's really incredible.
and a stomp to the gut.
And Sheamus could be wasting time playing.
Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, baby, look out.
Delivers the leg drop.
On a forearm.
Sheamus.
Irish curse backbreaker.
Placed into a precarious... It's not the fault, it hurts!
What a driver.
Lariat! Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see?
A close eye.
Soaring.
Lands the split. Roll up here. Quick shoulder up.
Don't know.
Ooh, elbows.
Jumping! This match is about to change.
Oh, no!
Doubles tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
What noise?
Oh, he's in some serious trouble.
Oh, no, the ref right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
DDT. What now? Outlift.
With the lariat. Veteran instincts from Sheamus.
Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the...
Hey, fella, you ready to go for a ride? What noise? This is over. And he had Braun's number there.
Kick.
Finds the cover.
Could be it.
A kick out at two.
Crashing down. LA Knight.
BFT.
Breaker's shoulders are down for the match.
He did it! He did it!
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not.
These are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. an old dusty prop, because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Knight and Sheamus. For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The Architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'd like to hang around here and get some more work in. We can't leave anything to chance.
Smart move. Just don't take too long. We need one more ally to fill out our side.
I'll take care of that on SmackDown.
Sounds like a plan.
You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down
Strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
And there's a takedown. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Reaching the ropes and backbreaker.
A roll up here. Surprisingly,
The apron
turns it around.
up high.
And no one there. Oh, she was ready with the... Charlotte Flair stepping into the figure 4. Can she complete the bridge? Figure 8 leg lock. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Woo-wee.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Boom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Clothesline. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and natural selection. And
Spear by the Queen. Seated on the top rope. Clearly this competitor looking to raise the stakes, looking to up the ante. Spanish fly from the top. Flair stepping through, has it locked in, figure 4. Perhaps looking for the bridge, there it is.
there it is, figure 8 locked in.
My goodness.
It's over. Charlotte with the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
history repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more.
And dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CMPunk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany, and it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
The Queen bringing back another throwback look.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny. Back the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight. Into a double knee drop.
Driven into the barricade.
Face first from the top. Elbow drop. Unmatched skill.
Baszler is not taking this lying down.
Oh, and that's what she...
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Oh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
By Charlotte.
Spear by the Queen.
That may have been pretty. Shayna's down. Could this be the end? And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
So you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bailey. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bailey wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Everyone's through, even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
Charlotte Mutini's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. Of that needed breathing room.
That could be the tape.
Oh my God. Oh, and a back.
Take off. That's it. Well, just a case of Charlotte displaying her natural abilities.
Oh, that'll fillet your...
Trading back and forth blows now.
She catches Bailey with a counter. Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh! Oh!
Exhausted.
Just going off with everything they've got now.
opponent looks down and out on the top turnbuckle. Not much real estate to work with. Both competitors standing.
Spanish Fly! Setting her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of Mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down.
So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of Mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
After that.
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bayley needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.
Even though these two have patched up their differences, you've got to think Charlotte wouldn't mind getting...
From the middle rope.
Oh, what a good riddance. That's what you...
Look at this. This can't be good. Face plant.
Hit that with everything and following it with the...
Flair delivering the chop, followed by natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this?
Makes the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair showed why she's the queen of WWE, welcoming Tiffany back with a hard-fought victory.
Charlotte, it's been a while since I've had that much fun.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, considering it didn't go your way this time.
Guess I can still learn a few things.
Don't sell yourself short. I bet if you didn't feel guilty about laying me out last week, you'd have definitely come out on top.
Maybe. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that was the first real match I've had since joining Mutiny.
That doesn't surprise me. They've been stifling you, afraid you'd outgrow their control if you realized your full potential.
Because Mutiny time doesn't necessarily mean Tiffy time.
Exactly. And it is your time. Not just a step away, but to even fight back. If you want to.
Yeah, I do. It's time I stand up and show them they can't define my limits or my destiny. I'm rewriting my story starting today.
Now who's being inspiring?
You did with Tiffany is huge, but I just want to know how hard Bayley was typing out those angry messages on her phone.
She was rage posting for sure.
I think you could actually hear her phone screen crack in the middle of the last one.
Well, I always knew you could make an entrance, Charlotte, but pulling Tiffany away from Mutiny, that's next level.
If Bayley thinks she's mad now, just wait until she sees Tiffany reach the potential they were squandering.
They're happy to have her on board. And you too, of course.
Now that we've got the team together for Survivor Series, what's next?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no point in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go get those Unity titles.
Come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Let's call it a royal decree, because this gentleman and the Queen are going after the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. Our entire legacy, the very essence of NXT, is being threatened by mutiny. We're taking those titles before Survivor Series, and that's just the beginning.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Who cares? Punk's just trying to wear us down because he remembers what happened the last time I went down there.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Only because the Queen hasn't conquered it yet.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is...
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the mutiny. Meanwhile,
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
She makes the save in this match.
Rollins looking for it.
Stop! Now down into the cover. Well, she breaks it up. See Perez.
No way.
What a cross!
Solid Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection. Does Charlotte count? Did he kick out?
Dempsey has the leg hooked into her. Rollins on the move.
Stop! And this might be Dempsey's night right here. Shoulders are down. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot for Unity titles.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's going to pull something? Of course he will. I would. Doesn't mean it's something we've never seen or can't handle.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. It'll be nice to face Bayley when she doesn't have an ally in Stripes.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
At least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
Hoisted up. Down hangs.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Surviving the shutting door.
Up across the shoulders.
Where's the Unity title challengers?
I'm not sure these two know what just happened. This match is about more than just the Unity titles.
So much more.
Sent to the corner.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. Wow.
Oh, able to stop the blitz that was coming his way. Maybe King... Ouch. Oh, come on.
Wow, that hurt. She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I can't believe I didn't see it coming. I hate being a step behind him. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Let's show Punk he's not the only one who can craft a clever scheme. Some mind games never hurt. At least, not the one who's playing them.
I like that. I mean, if we could push a wedge between Punk and KO or Bayley, that could really help us.
You remember all those interviews WWE posted after Damage Control broke up?
I do. And if someone was to get their hands on those and do some creative editing...
Mutiny will be too busy questioning each other to focus on us.
This is going to be fun.
There they are, the team representing WWE at Survivor Series.
Looks like we're going to get some kind of audio-visual presentation.
Bayley has proven she's not a leader. Everything she touches turns to trash.
Bayley is not nearly as smart as she thinks she is.
The obvious person to blame for all the failures is Bayley.
Harsh words from Punk and KO about one of their trusted generals.
And right before Survivor Series? What a bombshell!
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
You know, I've always wondered if the Mutiny minions know how the so-called voice of the voiceless talks about them behind their backs.
Well, they do now. Loyalty and mutiny comes with an expiration date. Who knows what else they're saying off the record?
Members of Mutiny, if you feel betrayed, WWE will welcome you with open arms!
CM Punk has heard enough.
I don't know where you got that audio, but this whole scheme reeks of desperation. Mutiny isn't built on fragile egos or naive trust. Bayley knows I value her. We're stronger than your petty manipulations.
You seem rattled, Punk. Is it because while you're plotting and planning, your faithful followers are plotting their exits? They're not loyalists. They're opportunists, just like you.
And after Survivor Series, you'll find yourself a leader without an army, without a follower, without a friend.
So, Mutiny isn't loyal? They're gonna leave me all alone? Let's test that theory. 4 of my so-called minions are in your arena right now. As usual, you think you're playing chess, but really, it's just tic-tac-toe. Predictable and easily countered.
Mutiny is here to go tic-tac-toe-to-toe with Team WWE.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. We're at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon in this impromptu 8-minute corner.
Oh, man. If this lands, it's over.
Tag made, double team action now.
Just vicious.
Punishing double.
Oh my God. Tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Shoulder up right away. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Lift it up. What's next? Right to the throat.
Malicious. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Sharp punch. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop.
Ouch. Rollins with an homage to the game.
Pedigree.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stop. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow. High reward.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here are your winners, Nick Johncena, Seth Rollins, and Charlotte Flair.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against